And news just coming in, Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has sought an appointment with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He sought an urgent appointment. He wants to meet him tomorrow. This is a meeting he sought to resolve the Kaveri issue. They're seeking a solution. They're seeking the Prime Minister's intervention. The Supreme Court has delivered its interim verdict. Siddaramaiah has just gone on record to say that this isn't a final verdict. 12,000 cusecs per day is the verdict. But the number of days have been increased. I want to bring in India Today's Pratibha Raman for more on the story. Pratibha, tell us more. Siddaramaiah is seeking an urgent meeting with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. How does that take this forward?
Well, in fact, what he has gone on record to say is the fact that repeated requests have been made to the central government, especially the Prime Minister Modi, to ensure that there is an interstate meeting that can be held in order to initiate a dialogue that could find a long-term solution to the Kaveri dispute. But all of it has always gone futile, mainly because Mr. Modi has not really done this particular act, and due to which he has gone ahead to seek another meeting.
Okay. Now, he's seeking a meeting with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The Prime Minister has appealed for calm. He said violence is not a solution to the Kaveri river water issue. But this is a Supreme Court order, and the court has also made it very clear it needs to be implemented. So, what is it that the Chief Minister is seeking?
Well, in fact, the Chief Minister wants to initiate a dialogue so that it could be solved amicably with respect to the dialogues that can be initiated by the politicians of both the states. And that has been one of the main motives of the Chief Minister. And that has been a claim that has been made by him as well. But in the meantime, the BJP government, the central government has washed its hands off this issue, stating that this is a matter that belongs to the judiciary and to do with the court, and that the central government cannot really intervene in an interstate matter that is right now sub judice, and that has been the stand that's been taken by the central government. However, the Home Minister there at the Union has actually mentioned that he will be extending all support possible to ensure that law and order at least would be maintained between the two states.
And that is of primary importance. Stay with me for a moment, Pratibha. I also have Padmaja Joshi joining me for more on this. So, Padmaja, a court order, and the Supreme Court made that extremely clear in its interim verdict. The Supreme Court said law and order cannot be an excuse not to implement a court order or to enforce the supremacy of an order. That is very clear. So what does this meeting hope to achieve between Tamil Nadu and Karnataka? It's a court order that has to be implemented.
Absolutely. In fact, we've been speaking to, our sources, and they're also saying that there is no point, in fact, of seeking an intervention by the Prime Minister, because then there will be objections about how a matter which is sub judice can be, and then there'll be allegations that the executive is trying to venture into the territory of the judiciary. Yes. The Supreme Court has made it very clear that the onus is on the state government not only to ensure that law and order is maintained, but also that the order is implemented, that water is given to Tamil Nadu as has been ordered by the Supreme Court. So given all of that, we know that the Chief Minister of Karnataka for long has been trying to get the Prime Minister to intervene. In fact, this is not the first time that he has approached the Prime Minister seeking his intervention. But as far as the Prime Minister himself is concerned, he made a statement today, told people to desist from violence. As far as intervention itself of the kind that the CM of Karnataka is seeking, that doesn't seem to be coming anytime soon, simply because this is a matter which is under the purview of the judiciary and the apex court at that, Gaurav.
Okay. Padmaja Joshi and Pratibha Raman, for the moment, many thanks for joining me. Keep tracking the story. I will come.